What I notice is that we will hook our wagons to the most extreme point, and that may be only 2,500 people. Like when my homies will hit me and say, man, you hear what they saying, man, about so-and-so? I say, how many views did it get? 80,000 views. I say, it's 8 million people in Philly alone. Why are you just listening to those 80,000 people? So you sort of have to put balance in the way you sort of sift through it. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, yeah. Well, the way I try to put it out to people, if you run into a room and there's 100 people in that room, what are the odds that one person is a fucking idiot? 100%, right?
Yeah.
One person.
Yeah.
Almost every room of a random group of 100 people.
Yeah.
And I'm being very, very polite.
Yeah.
One person. That means...
Probably a few.
Probably a few. But let's go with one. 1 out of 100. So that means there's 3 million fucking idiots in this country.
Right.
Just straight idiots.
Right.
Non-fixable idiots.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're going to read comments, you're opening yourself up to that. If you're going to get your opinion swayed by people who just want to see if they can affect you.
Yeah,
just want to see if they can fuck with you.
If they can touch you.
Just see if they can change you, get you to change the way you're dressing.
And
or
that's what I
behaving.
don't like. That's the part I don't like. So I tell all of my artists and all my friends, don't change, don't read it, because what happens is everybody starts coloring inside the lines, and now nobody's dangerous anymore.
Right.
Because you remember back in the day, Madonna, dangerous. Boom.
Right.
Madonna come out naked, just dancing to the Grammys like it's all good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So what I always say, just don't tuck your art in. Don't tuck your art in for the comments, because we'll end up not having anything to celebrate that is good. Like having something to celebrate. Somebody did a song that was dope, or a movie that was dope, or got outside the box, as opposed to what we love celebrating, which is the crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, especially for comics.
Yeah.
Because it's if you do a crazy movie, there's a lot of people involved.
Yeah.
If you're on stage and you say something fucked up, it's just you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back out, so it's about to happen. I'm gonna be passing out a whole bunch of gift baskets because I'm going back out, and
How much time did you take off?
I'm never actually taken off because I still do gigs. Like I got a gig tomorrow, St. Louis, private gig, whatever. But it's just, like I know, like as a comedian, you gotta live. Like I just can't jump out there and just start talking or writing jokes. Like I've lived through some crazy shit, so I got to go out there and talk about that. Had I not, I'd be like, oh, because the one thing I hate is, the one thing that's tough for a comedian is to become successful, because we talk from a shit is fucked up point of view, and I got to have a little anger, and I got to have a little poke fun, and if I become what I poke fun at, then I can't get it off. That's why at my house, people coming to my house, my daughter used to ask me this, Dad, why is this room there's nothing in it? I said, I don't want to complete the house because it gives me a sense of like, I'm still trying to get on. Like I don't put like all the pictures, nothing is like perfect in my crib. There's a curtain right now that's torn open in my bedroom. And they be like, what's going on with Jay Foxx, man? What's going on? He not getting them checks, man? What's going on? And I just said, I just got to leave it like that. I keep my house a little sort of, we call it
fucked up?
The dysfunctional mansion. I'll talk about that. The dysfunctional mansion where there's always somebody, like the other night, there's Odell Beckham in my house, battle dancing Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like who does that? You know what I'm saying? I just crazy shit happening at my house all the time, so I have something to link my, hitch my comedic wagon to.
So you create chaos on purpose in a little bit of a way.
I just leave it.
Slight disarray.
I don't remove myself from it. I don't get behind the gates. Behind the gates is the worst shit.
Behind the gates.
Behind the gates. When you get behind the gates, when you reach a certain point and you're behind the gates, you can't really see. I'm out. I got to be out with the people. I got to have people. Like I had a BET party, right? 3,000 people at my house. Counted.
Jesus.
People at the gate, trying to get in. And as I look through the party, there's Floyd Mayweather, all time. Y'all, what's up, Jay Foxx? What's up, baby? How you doing? All time. You got the race party. I love you, baby. Got the fight coming, Jay. So there's Floyd, there's Fat Joe, there's Little Kim is on stage performing. And then I look around and I see some of the homies, like the real guys, like, what's up, Fox? Hey, this is a nice party right here, cuz. Love it. I'm like, oh, shit. So it's all of these mixtures of people that I can still touch, hang out with people from my community. Her name is Anka. She's like the unofficial mayor in our cities. Old little white lady from Germany. And she's on the dance floor dancing with Snoop. Oh, I love it, Snoopy. He's great. The Snoopy is so good in the weed. I don't know it. It's crazy. So I sort of keep it that way so I can stay loose. So when I go out, I got shit that I could talk about from the hood to the White House.
So you still manage to stay a regular person.
Got to.
But that's a hard thing. For someone who's achieved as much success as you have, that is not an easy balancing act to stay normal, because you must get overwhelmed by requests and people just wanting your time and wanting to hitch themselves to you.
But you gotta look. I think what helps me is the failures, like doing a couple of movies that don't. Man, what was that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Going through TSA, they don't speak to you. Your movie is out, and they're like, come on through. They don't even make eye contact. Come on through. All right, good. Go on through. Damn, the movie sucks. So, or you just get the TSA. Get, damn, Foxx, what you doing, baby? What was that shit? This last shit, dog. I had to watch that shit on Fire Stick, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that. So it's like you appreciate those,
Right?
Which keeps you regular, keeps you humble, and you just gotta sort of look at other people and see how people in our business, when they do get behind the gates, you know, you've seen comics that get that 1,000-mile stare and I don't want to be funny no more.
Yeah.
Why don't you be funny no more? That's how you came up. I want to be sexy now. You know what I'm saying? They all fall into the sexy, you know, I want to stay funny, keep the teeth goofy, keep my head looking goofy, hairline, whatever it is, because that's what I draw upon when I go out.